Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you an app I built for myself. I've been spending a lot of time tracking my expenses every day, and after a while, I realized I needed a better solution. I wanted to create an offline app where I could store all my financial details. After using it for 3 to 4 months, I was able to identify exactly where I was wasting money and where I could save more effectively. That's when I decided to build this offline application using MySQL on my local system. Let me show you what I've created. As you can see on the screen, this is called the expense tracker. The way this app works is simple. Whenever I come back from work, I enter all my expenses, transport costs, tools, and any other spending directly into the system. What's really useful is that the app generates comprehensive graphs showing exactly where I've spent my money. It even highlights wasteful spending and suggests ways I can reduce it. That's the main reason I built this app. It's a web application, but it runs locally on my machine, which means it's completely offline. Let me demonstrate how it works. For example, yesterday I spent $350 on transport. Now I need to add today's expenses as well to see my current spending. I know there are plenty of online expense tracking apps available, but most of them require registration, have subscription fees, and show advertisements. The advantage of building an offline solution is that it's completely free and your personal information remains secure. You're not sharing your data with anyone. So let me add today's expenses. I made a payment for tools today, $18.93 via card. This payment was made on the 30th, so I'll categorize it under tools with the card payment method and the correct date. I also have additional payments to record. I spent $8.90 on food and drink, also paid by card on the 30th. I'll add this under the food and drink category. There was another expense, a drink purchase that wasn't really necessary. I'll add this as well. It was also a card payment on the 30th. Once all the data is entered, I can see everything clearly. The system shows me how much I've spent on work-related expenses, Uber Eats, transport, and other categories. Most importantly, it calculates how much I could have saved. The app also allows me to create custom categories. If I go to Manage Categories, I can edit existing ones or add new ones by clicking Add New Category. I can assign a name and a color to each category. For example, if I wanted to track gym expenses, I could create a gym category right here, assign it a color, and it would be ready to use. I could then add gym-related expenses with their amounts. Of course, I don't actually go to the gym, but this demonstrates how flexible the system is. Now, let me explain how I built this application. The programming language I used is React, which is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces. Along with React, I used Vite as the build tool. For styling and layout design, I implemented Tailwind CSS, which is a utility-first CSS framework. And for the database, I went with MySQL. A bit old school, I know, but I have extensive experience with it from my time working with PHP and WordPress. So the complete tech stack is React for the front end, Vite for building, Tailwind CSS for styling, and MySQL for the database. If there's interest from you in the comments, I could potentially make this application available online for free. If this video gets good engagement and you'd like to use it, I can deploy it as a web service. It would remain free to use. You'd just need to sign up and enter your information. That's everything for today's video. I hope you found this project interesting and useful. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, and thank you very much for watching.